it's Nicole from Nicole Loves Nails. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is for the newest release from Knees Lacquer. This is to Facebook group custom to the Rainbows and Unicorn Pea group. Both of these polishes feature both Unicorn Pea as well as sibling Unicorn Pea pigment. These polishes will be going on sale this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time on the Knees Lacquer website. In order to purchase these polishes, you will need to be a member of the Facebook group Rainbows and Unicorns. On top of having to be members of the group, the polishes do have 1,000 bottle caps on them, and also throughout the whole sale weekend, only one bottle per person will be available for purchase. The purchase limit will be lifted on Monday, assuming there are any polishes left. If the polishes sell out over the weekend, they will be restocked later in the month. And while currently the polishes are not going to be available at Stockist Pages, I have been told that they will be available at Stockist Pages towards the end of the month during a restock. As always, down in the description box, I'll have links to the Facebook group where you can access links to purchase the polishes. I'll still have a link to the Knees Lacquer website in case you want to go over there as well. I'll have the Knees social media pages, my social media pages, as well as a link to my blog post on NicoleLovesNails.com, where I host all of my swatch photos as well as provide a written review. And of course, timestamps are in the description box as well. The polishes featured in today's video were sent to me by Knees Lacquer for the purpose of swatching as well as reviewing. This video is also sponsored. As always, all thoughts and opinions are my own, and thank you very much Knees for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into this one. First up, we have Foxglove, which Knees describes as being a mid-toned purple base with red to green OG Unicorn Pea pigment as well as silver hollow reflective glitter. It is priced at $16.50 for 15 ml and has a cap of 1,000 bottles. Formula on this one was pretty good. It was on the thicker side and does start off very sheer. You do need to build this one up to get the most opacity. I do think this one is likely to be a solid 3-coater if you want to try to cover up as much of your visible nail line as you can. You could definitely use an undie with this one though if you don't want to build it up in 3 coats. The glitter mix in here is like ridiculously next level sparkly. Don't quote me, but I think it's a mixture of silver hollow glitter and silver reflective glitter. Like, I was definitely seeing silver reflex as well as like silver holographic. Super duper duper sparkly. Like, as you're seeing here, it was very overcast the day I was swatching this one, but like you're still getting like reflective and holographic. This polish does dry down with some texture. I would probably recommend 2 coats of top coat if you want this one to remain perfectly smooth. Removal is going to be a bit more on the difficult side due to all those glitters. Definitely soak off method or a peel off base coat or you're going to be in for a tough time. Unicorn Pea in here seems pretty strong. However, I had a really hard time getting the color shifts to show up on camera. I was able to see the red and I could see a little bit of the gold, but I was not seeing any of the green. And the second polish is called Nightshade, and Knees Lacquer describes this one as a deep and moody violet base with small and large particle green to blue sibling Unicorn Pea shimmer. It is priced at $16 for 15 ml and also has a cap of 1,000 bottles. Nightshade also had a pretty good formula that was slightly on the thicker side, but I didn't have any issues with application. Nightshade also starts off a little bit sheer and particularly very uneven on the first 2 coats. I do think this one is definitely going to be a 3-coater just to get everything nice and even. Also, I found built up in 3 coats, it leans a little bit more blurple in tone. Like on the first 2 coats, you can definitely tell it's purple, but I feel like the sibling Unicorn Pea paired with like the dark purple base just makes this one look very blurple. The Unicorn Pea in here is also very strong, and again, I don't know why I struggle so much with trying to show the color shifts of Unicorn Pea. I will fully admit that is definitely like a me issue.
Oh no.
And not a polish issue for both of these, because I've seen other swatchers photos and they definitely got the color shifts to show up. Looking at Nightshade out in natural lighting though, I was able to see the blue color shifts there. So that is 3 coats plus glossy top coat of Nightshade. I thought for sure this was going to be like a heavy stainer, but I did not personally experience any staining. I would still definitely recommend base coat though, because I just feel like colors like this have a tendency to stain. Alrighty, so that is everything. I think if I was gonna go for favorite, I think I'll go with Foxglove as far as favorites go. It's purple, there's hollow, like, how could I not like it, really? So one more time, these polishes are both exclusive to the Rainbows and Unicorn Facebook group. You will need to be a member to access these. If I'm forgetting any information, I'll have it all written down in the description box as well as over on my blog post. I'd love to know what everyone else thought of this release. Like, are you planning on picking these up? What do you think of Unicorn Pea? Like, do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you hate the price point? Let me know. I'm always very curious what people think of these kind of things. And so, just to address like the elephant in the room, the reason why this video is done this way is the video that I originally planned for today. I had a really hard time getting the footage off of my SD card. Like, it took over 9 hours to get off of my SD card, so I wasn't able to do any editing up until today. and I just was not able to get it done, so I decided to do this video today instead of it being on Friday like I originally had planned. Just thank you all so very much for watching today's video. A special shout out to my channel members, besties, thank you all so very much. Your names are on the screen right now. I love you guys. Just thank you very, very much. As always, if you'd like to join my channel memberships, I have a link for that down in the description box. But, you know, again, no pressure at all in signing up for channel memberships. Just like the video, comment, share, subscribe if you have not yet already. And just, I greatly appreciate any and all of those things. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!